Okay, so what I've done is changed out all my thermal stuff because it was driving up here. I've been on the road for like an hour and about 2 hours pavement, and left it was pretty chilly. Here it's a little chilly, but I'm going to be working hard and going slower, so I should be okay temperature wise. So far I'm not super thrilled. It's just gravel. It's pretty thick stuff too, so that should be fun. But I'm here doing the Olympic BDR type road. This is I think from the ADV Pulse. This is part of what they call day one. They actually start their day one goes all the way, it's like about twice as long. What I'm doing is going from Sequim down this trail to near Quilcene, and then I'll just head home from there, take 101 south probably, and back around like we did last time. So we'll see how this goes. I think it's going to be a lot of gravel road, and I think some paved forest road, because according to what I've checked research wise, this does go by a couple of hikes, and the people who were leaving reviews on the hikes were saying, you know, this, that, and the other about the road, and it just sounds like it's going to be less dual track trail tight stuff, but hopefully it'll be all right. I really hope it's not too thick, because I do not like real thick gravel, and I tend to go kind of slow, and it's going to freaking take forever if I do. So fingers crossed. All right, see you out there.
Wow, that is not a lot of fun. Do need to practice though. Do need to practice. As you can hear, something happened to my audio. I don't know if the connection was loose, as in not plugged in tight enough. I don't know if the microphone is failing. I need to test that still. So this video is going to have a little bit less ambient and motorcycle sounds than my previous videos. I apologize for that. I will try to keep as much as I can without it being distracting and horrible. But this video is going to be a little bit more musical. Okay, uphill to the right, or downhill to the left. To the map. Downhill to the left. And it's all just gravel. Although there's some slight hard pack. It's kind of going back and forth between the two. We've got this sort of stuff, which isn't too bad, a bit of hard pack and stuff, and then it gets real thick and deep, and they clearly laid some new stuff down. And I don't know if it's, you know, filled in all the potholes, but that aspect of it's really nice. But jeez, I am just fighting this thing. It is beautiful back here. Actually loving that, enjoying the view. I'm starting to find my feet. I'm not real happy about this. I hope it's not just 40 miles of this. Standing through the thick stuff is definitely way better than sitting. bring a nice camera today. I think I am going to take some pictures using my phone. This is just too beautiful. I actually ordered a RX 100 and a couple of lenses for one of my other cameras that'll be a little easier to bring with me than the big camera. This is a little more like it. Wow, it's pretty steep. A little bit of dust he kicked up, almost like a mist effect. Can't take advantage of that. Okay, well, left turn, right turn. No idea. I will pull over, check the map. This is a really cool little area. I like this. Very pretty. Nice indeed. Fellow traveler. I'm pretty sure I know we're going right. Yeah, we're going right. Totally sure we're going right. Let's go right. That was a great section. I love that section.
Well, taking a quick break. Grab some water. Check the map. I don't think I'm supposed to go. I think I'm supposed to go this way, but I figured this would be a good opportunity to stop and maybe take a picture or two. I tell you, as much as I didn't want to deal with the gravel when I first started, now that I've kind of found my feet a little bit, it's not as fun as other things, but it's really good practice. And I'm finding that by standing and getting the right body position, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Because when you first start, and I'm just like I said, I off the pavement. Now I'm on the loose stuff, and the bike's floating, and I'm sort of learning to adjust to it. You know, it kind of throws me for a bit. And then once you kind of get in the groove, you know, then it becomes a matter of the challenge, or thinking of it as training. Like, I think of this gravel as training for me, because I haven't done a lot of gravel, not like this, not this thick stuff. And so the only way to do it is to get out and do it. So, you know, having that attitude. Sorry, I'm looking for pictures too, of course. Having that attitude is keeping my spirits up when I'm dealing with stuff. I'm like, woo! It's training. I'm learning. So, anyway, I'm gonna wander, maybe shoot a picture or two, drink some water. Where's that camera? Over here. Hi. And check the mappage. And I will see you out there. More guys. There's all sorts of guys out here. Holy cow, look at that. A whole bunch of guys.
Team DR versus Team KTM. Now I'm kind of finding my way through the thick stuff. Just sort of stick my rear end back and stay on the gas, float through it. It's working pretty well. Just the corners that still get me. I'm gonna blame my tires. Gotta blame something, right? Can't be me. Can't pop. Man, I am totally distracted by all this light coming through the trees. Can't stop every 2 seconds. I need to get my travel on. Shooting in these conditions can be kind of brutal anyway. Lots of high contrast, specular highlights. And if you have sky poking through, it just kind of sits in the background and shines into your image. May not be what you want. But there's just a lot of beautiful light. These trees. Just gorgeous up here. It's not the most challenging trail, but it is absolutely worth coming up here. If you're doing this Oli BDR, you're going to love this. Bring your camera. Another decision point. Look at that skid mark. Somebody thought they had to turn there. Alright. Map check. Yeah, let's see here. Let's get this GPS to recognize me. Good. Yep, there we go. Alright. Yep, we're going that way. Perfect. that we saw up at the top there, skid marks I was looking at. Have to stop and have a chat.
Well, I'm sure you guys will be blowing by me shortly, so
I don't know.
if I don't see you, have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Enjoy your ride.
See you later.
Another choice. Let's see. Left seems to be prominent. Yeah, I think it's probably left. Wow, that is not great. Hi, it's me again. So here, the microphone I think may be pulled out of its wind muff. So we end up with a ton of wind noise, which nobody wants to listen to. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Gosh, I love this. Oh, I need to stop. I'm taking a picture here. Yes, I am. I'll keep it quick. Little pro tip, angle your camera down to avoid having everything angling up into your scene if that's not what you want. Alright, enough of that. Let's check the map, see where we're at. How much further we have to go. Can't be too much further. And I'm off the trail. Oh, there we go. Nope, that's worse. Yeah, remember that turn I took? I shouldn't have taken? Should have gone straight across. Alright. Honestly, I don't really mind. I'm out here enjoying myself. Loving the ride, loving the scenery. A little extra. That's cool. I do need to learn how to do a pivot turn, though. This kind of stuff just stinks. Just prone for me getting stuck somewhere or dropping the bike. Definitely gotta get out and do some practice. Here we are, back at the beginning. Well, beginning of that little detour. Alright, well, left turn. Don't know if the DR guys are behind me, and they're still hanging out, or if I'll catch them. Or neither. now it becomes the paved forest road that I read about. It's a little bit damp in spots, a little bit mossy? Not sure. I'm not gonna push it too hard. Still on? Alright. It's cool though, it's nice and tight and twisty, which I like. Why don't I know about these roads just from my days of riding on the road? I mean, I could come up here and rip up here, rip down. This is the kind of thing I used to go to California to ride. Granted, it's not all that long and doesn't go anywhere really cool, but, you know, ride from home, do a cool road like this, and ride back. I'm all for that. Well, anyway, thanks so much for coming along. It's been fun. A bit of gravel road more than normal. Hopefully you enjoyed it. This is the Olympic BDR-ish. As I've said, link below to the ADV Pulse article. And I don't know when I'll be riding again. What my next route will be. No idea. Anyway, that's all I got. Talk to you later.